Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Tell us exactly what is going on right
We think what we're trying to do is to send a message. We're trying to send a message, especially to St. Moses, because we are going to where the incident really occurred. With the help of the Liberian National Police, the traditional district commissioner, the chiefs, the town chiefs, the different types of chiefs in the Born Mines and any district, what we call farmer district. We went to the scene and we were carrying the news. Those who live in the village where they said Moses Kinu Kapsa and our children were missing, because I'm not going to say dead. I don't want to cast any bad luck on my children and our children, because they are not dead. There was no Kinu ready in the first place where the incident was said to occur. But when no Kinu can even go there, there's no way there's an entry of Kinu learning site there. The commissioner we have on video told us sincerely that he was sorry to tell the truth, that place was his first time going to see it. St. Moses called us and told us the 3 persons who survived were villagers who were running the canoe on that river. When we got there, the 3 survivors were established to be employees and security of St. Moses. In fact, they cannot even swim. So, having realized everything, even to for the fact the canoe, that they said the children were crossing with, the canoe were nowhere to be found. They said the canoe sank. We walked 6.5 hours where we were prevented towards the traditional Dero, 2 Dero outside. After walking 5 to 6 hours, we were not allowed to get to the town. We said we are already informed the Dero that we are coming here today to see the scene, the crime scene. And if we cannot go in, then the Dero will be ready to kill all of us. So we joined the bush, but we took the commissioner and the town chief with us. And when we walked with us, we went to the place, we found that everything was a lie. Nobody even used that route. Kinu had never landed there. There was no Kinu. The 200, 150 persons in Moses and a group of lying that they had on the sea searching for the body. There was nobody on the river. When there was nobody, it was just what Moses was giving to people to tell us. In fact, I was prevented as a father not to even enter Born Mines. He said it was a crime scene, and the police, the traditional post said, I must not enter there. And I said, I will go there to see. Moses called me to tell me that the traditional post agreed. I mean, the tradition says when somebody gets drowned, they should be buried right by the water. So he told me the first day, I think by now they're probably burying your children. I said, if that happens, I will set the town on fire. If they find the body, we want to see the body first. We will not prevent them from burying, but let's see the body. As we speak up to this moment, nothing. The town chief apologized to us that it was a made-up story. The commissioner apologized that it was a made-up story, and they have not seen anything like a Kinu Kapsa or so. So we decided to just come back. Thankfully, the police were present. The county commissioner and the officials were there. I think one Senate representative was also present. We all walked to the scene and they saw it. The road we went to the crime scene, our road we ourselves made. St. Moses made to understand that was the route they always used to transfer his company mining stuff. And there was nothing to be shown. But from the traditional people in the village, They may also understand that these are things that normally happen. When you come to do diamond business, you got to make human sacrifice for the Gina to be able to deliver you the gem, the diamond. So they got to make those human sacrifice. So right now as I speak to you, we have people praying because only God can fight our battle. And God can have it. People have been praying everywhere from Kepamos to Nima to Morovia. The Catholic churches have been having services on behalf of the children. And we have been told that they are still alive and wounded. Interestingly, this morning, Moses called me with a recording. See, Moses called me to tell me if I can get people to show what the boy is willing to pay any amount of money, but he's scared to come outside. And I told him, you got them. Why pay money? You can retrieve them. Everything that happened, you are in control of the devil. You are in control of the kingpin in the bush. You have complete control over everybody. Everybody is taking insurance for you. Why to find the children? You don't have control over the devil. So I'm going to go talk to the devil. I'm a Christian. I will not do that. So you go and meet your devil and talk to them to prepare our children. Our purpose here today is not to carry on any act of violence. No. We will not carry on. We will pray here and we want to send a message because up to now as we speak, Moses is in contact with most of the top brass in government and security. They know where Moses is, but Moses, who is a person of interest, have not been arrested. They have not been arrested. I was in Burma when Moses sent a written statement by one of his representatives to deliver to the police. And that person dropped this written statement and left. And the police said, yeah, Moses' statement. So that's the kind of way things are happening. He's the one who has the money. So he can take anybody's children for whatever purpose. And the law will protect that, you can see. The law is not even concerned about how we get our children, but the law is concerned about seeing how they can protect Moses' property. Because cash is involved right now. Cash is involved. The police should be now talking to the people in the field to produce Moses this movement. Arrest should be made. But the police forcemen, everybody on the air that our children are even dead when the police are not gone there. To get the police to go to Farmer District, I had to carry the police. The police was saying they never had even the logistics to go there. The commander of bombers was able to tell us that was the first time seeing that part of bombers. Because we had to walk in, I had to hire 30 motorcycles to carry in there. So you see what's happening.
So let's get something clear. Have you been able to file an official complaint to the police and other human rights groups? We are going to, you see, what happened now, brother? We went to the police our area, and thankfully the police 102 was very proactive, but he couldn't do more than his best. We went to 102, work was to be 100 had left. So the next thing was for him to take us to 103. We went to 103, and 103 said he got an agent on the ground, so we should go there and list with them. We insisted no, because those people were already working with Moses. Because when we spoke to the police commander in Burma, the commander was telling us that, oh yeah, the people got drowned, the kidney cancer I want to see, the kidney there, all that kind of thing, when he was never around. So we said, let's carry independent investigator. To carry independent investigator and say, no car, we have to provide car. We have to provide logistics for them to go there. So that we could not come here and be giving false and misleading information. So what happened? So 102, 103, 105, 111, all of them were involved in the investigation. They are aware. So in your belief, your children are still alive? They are alive. Yes. What is the way forward? What are you going to do in order to produce them? Right now, the only person who can bring those children is Moses. Only Moses can produce those children. And with the help of the government, if the government decides to help us give our children back, I know my children is alive. We'll get them today.
And Moses will bring my son, especially Robert Damo. He will bring him back to me. Because Moses asked us for our son. And Moses will bring him back.
The other family,
is living.
received calls from the boy who is said Don Fum. And Fum is still on. They will be coming soon. Yeah. Other people call to tell us that they had Jumbo ID card, school ID card, and voter ID card. That how they want, they go to know. Somebody called, they had a Fum, they found a Fum, and from a Fum, they contacted us before you see Moses because they called to tell us. So we know the Fum, it was somebody, the person, the other boy Fum with another group of people, another person, and like that.
Okay, so I want to know their names, the 3 persons you are talking about, their names.
My son and the other 2. My son is Robert Blamo Jr. And the other boy is Safa, who work for F-Source Mineral, ESM, the electrician. And the other boy is the motorcycle called Bobby. Their family will soon be here.
So what are you insinuating?
Well, what we gathered from one of the traditional head there, he told us that he normally performs the ritual whenever people want to do diamond business. I mean the blood sacrifice. But he assured me that he has not done that with our children yet. So we need to be proactive to get to Moses. He said you'll get to Moses. And Moses, because he knew me personally. He said, oh, we didn't know that our son was involved in the thing. But since that the case, go back to Moses. Get Moses and talk to Moses. That's how we said, because he said all the money, clean their thing, everybody that doing money here, I perform the ritual for them. And I have not performed the ritual for Moses, even though you have consulted me to do that, contacted me to do that. So it means Moses still have the people, but waiting for us to see what would be our reaction if we are reluctant. He promised me and my wife, he said, anything y'all want, we'll give it to y'all.
Why you told us this morning?
Anything y'all want,
any money we should call upon you. I said, Moses, no amount of money can bring my child life back. No amount of money.
It's dead. So
no amount of money. So we want no money from you. Yeah, we don't want our children back and want their life. That's what I said.
Well, the first thing is that we're trying tomorrow to do an official form of official delegation to meet the Minister of Justice. Because if we see that Moses is now above the law, he can be arrested. We want to pursue the Ministry of Justice, the Director of Police, and we want to also talk to the government. That would be our next course of action. But violence is totally out of our...
Mr. Blamo, you went Bowman. What's stopping from reaching as Moses, Diamond Man? Somebody say you are already in Bowman. Why you didn't reach there to find out if Moses was on his mind?
Why I didn't
reach Moses on his mind?
The money era.
The money era.
But Moses was not in Bowman. Moses called me.
We went all around.
Moses is rooming. Sometimes Moses can be in the next building right by you and talking to you. Because one way I noticed, I was in Bowman and there was this truck passing. And Moses called me as I was speaking to Moses. The truck was passing. And in few seconds, I heard the truck sound in Moses' phone. So I knew Moses was very close to me. When I asked him where he was, he said he was in Hindi or in Bowman. I said, no, you're right by me because the sound in your phone of that truck, it just passed me by you now. And he got the phone off me. So Moses is rooming. Moses has everybody contact. Then as we're sitting here now, Moses is informed what is happening here right now. So Moses will call who he wants to call to come and do what he wants done. That was happening.
Moses will have phone everybody Wallo said Moses didn't carry phone. He left his phone here in Monrovia. How the hell he go to the bush and leave the phone here?
He said he left his phone here. Then why you use to communicate?
Moses called me like 3 days were in Bowman. In 3 days, Moses used 6 different numbers to call me. When Moses called you with